Well, these days 100 euros, pounds, dollars, whatever is a lot of money to spend on headphones. Obviously, if you want to get the best of the best, get your Bose QC35s or Sony 1000 XM3s, go for them. But if you're on a tight budget and generally don't want to spend that much on headphones, this is the right place for you. Because we are going to talk about definitely the two best headphones under $100. They are very different, and these are the Taotronics Soundsurge 46s and the Edifier W830BTs. Both of them are excellent headphones. I'm going to tell you what the differences are and which one is the best for you, which one you should buy. Well, what do you expect when you buy a budget pair of headphones? In my eyes, three things. First thing, you want them to be cheap. That's why they are budget. You want them to be built solidly so that they do not fall apart after just half a year. And then the third point, probably the most important one, is that they have a decent sound quality. And I gotta admit that both of these headphones do handle these three categories really, really well, but one a bit better than the other. I'm gonna tell you which one it is. First, taking a look at the packaging. Taotronics, cardboard. Normally you get the manual, and you also get this nice hard case, which is really, really well built. Even got this strap to that they do not fall around inside your packaging. You can just fix them in here with the strap. Really, really well made. And on the other hand, you've got your Edifiers, and they have a bit more premium of a packaging. You can see more boxes inside here, and even the outer, the box on the outside has this glossy painted headphone on here. It just feels a bit more premium, but it's obviously something that does not add to the headphone itself. You also get the hard case here, which has this more mature, softer cover on the outside. Both covers are about the same size, you know. Height, length, and width are about the same, and both also come with a micro USB charging cable and 3.5mm audio cable. And on the Taotronics you even get this airplane adapter. If you needed, this may be a reason to go for the Taotronics, but I do not think that many people will use it in our time, and you can easily also get this on the internet. If you take a look at the build quality, this is the first big difference between those two headphones. Edifier headphones are made mainly out of plastic. You can see that from the outside there is only plastic, plastic, plastic. Ear caps out of plastic, headband completely out of plastic. You obviously have the metal thing on the inside, but generally speaking it's a lot of plastic. You do feel it. You can even notice a bit of plasticky crackling when you fold them together, which is another feature. You can fold them together. You can't do that with the Taotronics, which is also due to the build quality, which is by far better. We've got this metal hinge over here, which also goes into the inside of your headband, and the headband itself is really, really plush. You will not feel it even after a long time. This headband on the Edifier is plush as well, and speaking about comfort, both do have both do sit really well. They sit tightly. They are not too loose on your head, so you probably can do a bit sport of them. Go to the gym, even though you can see this. The ear cups on the Edifiers are a bit smaller and a bit less plush than the big ones on the Taotronics, which is why I think, in my eyes, the Taotronics are definitely more comfortable, but they do also add more on your ears, so they are generally the bigger headphones, which is not a bad thing. But if you care about how they look, you probably will go with the Edifiers. In my eyes, I do like the design of the Taotronics more, also because I do not need, especially branding on the headphones, and I like that the branding on the Taotronics, which basically means Soundsurge, is more obvious. You cannot tell that these are made by Taotronics. So in my eyes, these are more comfortable, these do look better, they do have the better sound quality, which does not mean that the Edifiers are bad in all these points, but they're just less good or worse in all these points, which is why I would go with the Taotronics in this position. Going on with the sound quality, and this is also a point where you might decide for one or the other. I will tell you that if you're more an audiophile person who wants a flat and a basic and a clean sound signature, go with the Edifiers, because they do reproduce the sound really well. You do not have any exaggerated basses as it is on the Taotronics, because the Taotronics, I think, or this is my personal opinion, that the Taotronics are much more fun to listen to, just because they have this mature, they have this rich sound, probably a bit exaggerated on the bass, gotta admit that, but generally these do just you have more fun when you listen to music. If you listen to classical music or jazz or nothing like, you know, normally you listen today, like rock, pop, anything like that with which has a lot of bass, you probably would go with the Edifiers. So sound-wise, definitely depends on your needs. If you want a flat sound, go with the Edifiers. If you want a rich sound, a bit more bassy sound, generally go with Taotronics. Me personally, told you I like the Taotronics more again in this segment. Noise cancelling, we can do that quick. Edifier do not have noise cancelling. Taotronics do have noise cancelling, and this is a really, really good noise cancelling. I do not know how they managed to do it under 100 euros. The noise cancelling is extreme. It really. I do also have the Sony XB950N1s. These are also around $100. These are also bass headphones. This is quite similar to these, to the Taotronics. They are even more bassy, but the noise cancelling on these is trash, I tell you. Sony is known for its really, really good noise cancelling. Sony XM3s, 1000 XM3s have the best noise cancelling, probably behind Bose 700s. But the noise cancelling is absolute trash, really. So if you want good noise cancelling, this is probably like 70% of the noise cancelling you will get with premium headphones today, which are over $300 or pounds or euros. This is really, really, really good noise cancelling. It will block out nearly all of the deep sounds. If you're in a train and the plane, you won't notice much of it. Obviously, it can't block out all of the high sounds like voices or music, but you're used to that when it comes to noise cancelling. And now I gotta tell you the biggest points for the Edifiers, but because so far you think, why should I go for the Edifiers? Apart from, you know, they have the clean sound signature. Look at this. 95 hours of playback time. It's incredible. It's unbelievable. 4 days straight listening to music on a pair of Bluetooth headphones. Incredible. On the Taotronics, you will get your usual 30 hours of playback time, which is enough. I do think this is a great mark, and I have tested it. They do have 30 hours of playback time. I think you can recharge these in about 4 hours. These do recharge faster. Obviously, they do have the smaller battery. They do support quick charge via micro USB. Don't ask me how this is made, and these do not have quick charge. But generally, you will get about 2 or 3 times charging time as long as on the Taotronics. So, coming to a conclusion, I think you have seen everything which is important on these headphones. Forgot to tell you, I do wear glasses, and both of them do not. I do not have any problems with either of them, especially with the Taotronics. They have this massive ear cups, and I think you won't have a problem with either of them. So, as a conclusion, can be said, me personally, I will go with the Taotronics. I will send them back, but not because they are bad headphones. It's just the fact that I do not need 95 hours of playback time, and generally, I do like the design of the Taotronics more. I like the sound more. They do have the noise cancelling. The build quality is better in my eyes, because if you go on Amazon and read through some reviews, you will see some pictures of broken Edifier headphones, because they are made out of plastic completely, and you will see some pictures where they have broken on this area over here, which appears to be the weakest part of the whole headphone, and I do not want that, because I do know that this is something which will not happen on the Taotronics, because everything is out of metal here, and this simply can't break. So I will go with the Taotronics, especially because they are around the same prices. I got these on Amazon for 65 euros, which is a really good price. If you've decided for the Edifiers, just go for them. You can't make anything wrong, definitely. But it's just that as the Taotronics are in the same price segment as well, I got these for about 75 euros, which is 10 euros more, but I think it's worth it. You could just easily go for them. Normally they will both cost about 190 to 100 euros, but you know, they're recently and really often on sale if you go to Amazon, so you'll just wait 1 or 2 weeks and you'll get them for 30% off at least. So I hope I could help you make the purchase decision, and again, these three even are the best headphones under 100 euros you can get right now, and each of them has its own pros and cons, and overall I think that the Taotronics, they do win the race. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want. See you next time.